I told him I was writing a book, and I'm sure, I'm sure he knew what I was going to put in there. And, he's a businessman himself, okay? And I think he had a good idea. And actually, today I woke up with a text message from my main producer of my show, and he's best friends with Hef, and he said, Hef called him and said he read the book and he's very proud of me, and that makes me feel really good because I was a little stressed for a second because I don't want. Yeah, I told a lot, and I told about my opinion, my point of view at that moment, at the beginning, and yeah, it could hurt a little bit, but I was just being honest, and sometimes honesty, can be taken being mean, and I'm not trying to be mean. It was just, uh, my story and my point of view through that time, and my what I was thinking through, those times.
It's so crazy to see Kendra as a mom. She's changed a little bit. She's a little more calm. She's very centered, but she's still the same Kendra deep down.
Later on in the relationship with Hef, I grew up at the mansion. Okay, I was 18 to my early 20s, and I grew up there, and I was very young, and then I grew up, and when I grew up at the mansion, I started to see things in a whole different light, and I started to really want that commitment, that love, and not with Hef, but but then I started to think about the situation I was in, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is going to affect me trying to find the perfect guy, the perfect man, and my perfect life, and it didn't, and I found my perfect man and my perfect life. So, if it wasn't for Hef, I wouldn't have never met Hank, and I would never had my son Hank. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Philadelphia, and we're shooting season 3 in Philly, and it's gonna be different. Everybody's used to shooting reality shows in LA, but now we're going off to Philly, and it's fun though because that's where Hank belongs. That's Hank's, like, besides his home in Clovis, New Mexico, that's his, like, home. Like, that's his team right there. So he's been working his butt off and really kicking butt, and now he's out there proving it on the field, and I'm there to support him, and now we have our son, and now it's all, I'm there for him every step of the way, just like he is with me.